Hello students. So graphical method we finished. On the base of graphical method, the points to be noted I wrote here as a note. Okay, these are the objective type or MCQ based questions. Normally they will ask for your final examination. Whatever we discussed related to graphical method, I wrote here as a note. I am going to read it one by one. Already we discussed about this. Once again go through this. First point to be noted. In quadratic equation, general form is what? Ax square plus bx plus c. The coefficient of x square is what? Small a. That one only I am talking. If a is greater than 0 means positive value, then always you will get the parabola like this, okay, which opens upward. Second point to be noted. In that, if a is less than 0 means negative, then always you will get the inverted parabola that which opens always downward. Next, third point. Whenever we draw the parabola, sometimes it is going to intersect x-axis, sometimes it is going to touch the x-axis, sometimes it is not at all going to touch also or intersect also. In such a case, what we have to understand, that one I wrote here, third point. If parabola intersect x-axis, when it going to intersect x-axis, it is going to cut x-axis to different points. Different points को ही हम बोलते हैं distinct point. Therefore, if parabola intersect x-axis, then given quadratic polynomial can have two zeros that both zeros are different. उसी को हम बोलते हैं distinct. And fourth point, अगर parabola only instead of intersecting, if only touches x-axis, then given quadratic polynomial can have one zero. But one zero means every quadratic polynomial can have two zeros. But we are considering one only because whatever answer we are getting, both zeros are equal only. That's why we are taking it as a 1 0. And last one, if parabola does not touch x-axis, then given quadratic polynomial, as it is not touching x-axis, I told in the last class how many times it touch or how many times it cut. On the base of that, we are deciding how many zeros. If it is not at all touching the x-axis, then the given polynomial do not have any zero. Please go through these points. These are MCQ based questions. Hello students, still we are in fifth part only. Because of some technical problem, I am making it as two separate videos. So please come to here. We just now finished the graphical method or geometrical method of finding the zero. Now I am going to take you towards algebraic method of finding the zeros. Just now already we did here corner for calculation of zeros for graphical method. That itself is the algebraic method, means trinomial method or splitting the middle term itself is called as the algebraic method. So by algebraic method we are going to solve it. When we are going to solve it, finally we will get the zeros of a particular polynomial. Whatever zeros we are getting, that zeros and the coefficient of given polynomial, they have one relation. Okay, whenever we have a polynomial, it may be linear polynomial, it may be quadratic polynomial, it may be cubic polynomial, whichever polynomial you are taking, there is always one relation between the zeros of the given polynomial and the coefficient of that particular polynomial. So let me explain first how to find out the zeros of one given polynomial, then I will show you what is the relation between their zeros and the coefficient of the polynomial. So let me start how to find out the zeros. To find zeros, every time you have to write this step whenever they are asking you find the zeros by algebraic method. To find zeros, the given polynomial you have to make it equal to 0. P of x you have to make it equal to 0 because we are finding the zeros. So P of x, write down here x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. All of you know how to split this one. Product should be equal to what you have to get, plus 6 you have to get, and their sum or difference should be equal to how much? Minus 5. So how to split this? Can we split this one as 3 2s are 6? and 3 and 2. After adding, we will get 5. After adding, if you getting this, addition के लिए this sign has to come on both number side. So once again cross check. Minus into minus plus. 3 2s are 6. Product is correct. Minus 3 and minus 2. Always we have to add. We will get the minus 5. So put here. So these two will come here at the center. X square. Minus 3. Same variable come x. Minus 2. Same variable comes here x. And plus 6 equal to 0. You are going for grouping method. So take common x. What comes here? X minus 3. Whichever sign is there, that sign also you have to take common along with any number is there. So minus 2 is common. So इसमें से minus 2 बाहर आया तो बचेगा x. Whenever you are taking here common minus, this sign will change because to get plus minus into minus we will get the plus. 2 3s are equal to 0. दो ब्रैकेट्स सेम आना है, सेम है. Happy news. So x minus 3. Another one is x minus 2 equal to 0. What to do? Each bracket equal to 0. This implies x minus 3 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. X equal to we will get 3. This is 1 0 and x equal to 2. This is another 0. So like this we can find out the 0 of the given polynomial. This method is called as the algebraic method. So here we got two zeros. These zeros, polynomial ka zeros and coefficient of the given polynomial. Coefficient of the given polynomial means compare it with let ax square plus bx plus c. This is compared with given equation x square minus 5x plus 6. Compare it, then you will get what is a, what is b, what is c. So a x square का कोएफिशिएंट कुछ नहीं तो 1. So compare करके लिख दो a is equal to 1. Next b is equal to minus 5. Next c is equal to plus 6. These values we found. These are called the coefficient of the polynomial and these two are the zeros of the polynomial. So as both are denoted by x, I am going to take some other symbol for this. I am going to take 1 0 as alpha. I am taking this one as alpha because this also x, this also x. To identify it to separate, I am taking the symbol. So 1 0 I am taking as alpha, another 0 I am taking as beta. Okay, two zeros of the given polynomial are alpha and beta. Okay, and the coefficient of the polynomial are a, b, c, which are 1, minus 5 and 6. Now I will show you the magic relation between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. What is that magic? Both the zeros I am going to add. If I am going to add, what we will get? Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros we will get. Sum of 0 means what I have to do? Alpha plus beta दोनों ऐड करना है. Alpha वैल्यू कितना है? 3. Beta वैल्यू कितना है? 2. So 3 plus 2 is equal to कितना हुआ? 5. Getting my point? What I am telling? दोनों जीरो को ऐड किया, आंसर क्या आया? 5 आया. Now आप दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो what we will get? Product of zeros. Product of 0 means क्या क्या मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा? अल्फा इंटू बीटा. अल्फा क्या है? 3. बीटा क्या है? 2. तो 3 2 से कितना आया? 6. यही आंसर मैं कोएफिशिएंट को लेकर दिखाता हूं. सम ऑफ द 0 चाहिए तो सम ऑफ द 0 आई एम राइटिंग है. सम ऑफ द 0 चाहिए तो एक फार्मूला है, दैट फार्मूला है माइनस बी बाय ए. माइनस बी बाय ए किया तो डायरेक्टली वी विल गेट द सम ऑफ द 0 और नॉट चेक हियर. माइनस बी वैल्यू इज माइनस 1 डिवाइडेड बाय ए इज 1. माइनस ऑफ माइनस प्लस 5 डिवाइडेड बाय 1 मींस 5 only. See 5 and 5. Sum of the zeros is equal to the coefficient of the polynomial. प्रोडक्ट चाहिए तो प्रोडक्ट चाहिए तो you have to take c by a कर लो, you will get the same answer. What is c here? 6 divided by 1, so answer will be 6. A भी 6 है, A भी 6 है. Okay. Therefore, by comparing this, we can give you the relation. Can you say what is the relation? Sum of the zero alpha plus beta is equal to, can I say sum is equal to minus b by a. Therefore, I am writing sum of zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. This is sum of the zeros, and product of zeros is equal to alpha into beta is equal to c by a. This is the relation between zeros. Alpha and beta are zeros, and coefficient of polynomial are b and a. So this is the relation between zeros of a quadratic polynomial and the coefficient of the quadratic polynomial. Okay. Yes, students, just now I showed you what is the relation between zeros of a polynomial and their coefficient of a given polynomial. Whatever example I have taken now, that was quadratic polynomial. So on the base of that, I am giving you formula number 1 to be remembered. If what I have taken, alpha and beta, same I am taking. If alpha and beta are the zeros of given quadratic polynomial, by algebraic method what you are finding, two zeros you will get. One is alpha, another one is beta. So alpha and beta are the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial, which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Then sum of 0 means alpha plus beta can be found by the coefficients as minus b by a, and product of zeros alpha into beta, their product can be found by the help of coefficient c by a. Point to be noted here, sum of 0 is negative minus b. For product there is no minus, it is plus. C by a, this is minus b by a. Point to be noted, this is applicable to only quadratic polynomial. If what we have to do, sir, if the given polynomial is quadratic, for that I wrote here similarly, the symbol itself is similarly. If as quadratic polynomial degree is 2, there should be 2 zeros. That's why alpha and beta I have taken. If I am taking cubic degree is what? 3. Then there should be obviously 3 zeros should be. Therefore, I have taken 3 zeros as alpha, beta and gamma. This can be read as gamma. If alpha, beta and gamma are the zeros of cubic polynomial general form you know, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. This is the general form, a, b, c, d. Okay, with the help of this we can find out the sum of the zeros. 3 zeros are alpha, beta and gamma. Uska sum of the zeros means you have to add all the 3. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to, same formula you can use here to get that one, minus b by a. I repeat, for cubic polynomial, sum of the 0 is equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. But as it is cubic, one more additional you will get. This is second formula for cubic. Sum of product of zeros taken 2 at a time. Alpha, beta, gamma 3 are there. अभी हमको क्या करना है, दो zeros को multiply करके उनको add करना है. That's why sum of product of zeros, कितने zeros taken 2 at a time. Therefore दो product करके add करना है. Alpha, beta पहले add किया plus beta, gamma plus gamma alpha. Therefore इसका मतलब plus means sum of alpha into beta into gamma into means product of zero. हर बार कितने ले रहे हैं? taken 2 at a time. उसके लिए फॉर्मूला बनेगा similar to this, that is c by a. Point to be noted, this is minus, this is plus. एक माइनस होता है, एक प्लस होता है. अब तुमको मिलेगा डायरेक्टली प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द जीरोस. 3 zeros है, अल्फा बीटा गामा, तीनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना है. अल्फा इंटू बीटा इंटू गामा कैन बी फाइंड. द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज दिस इज d डिवाइडेड बाय a. Therefore I told you 1 minus 1 plus. Minus हुआ प्लस हुआ, अब minus d by a. So sum minus b by a, product by taking sum of product of 2 taken at a time, for that c by a, and product of all the 3 zeros in minus d by a. So this should be applicable to cubic polynomial. This is applicable to quadratic polynomial. Sir, what happens if it is a linear? Linear तो एक ही zero रहता है, because degree of the linear polynomial is 1. Therefore, if ax plus b is linear polynomial, then its zero can be found as x equal to minus b by a. So एक ही zero है, उस zero को find out करने के लिए minus b by a लेना है. Quadratic के लिए sum of the zeros, दो zero आएंगे, sum minus b by a, product c by a. Cubic में 3 आएंगे, sum minus b by a, sum of product by taking 2 at a time is c by a, and product of zeros alpha beta gamma can be given as minus d by a. So these are the 3 formulas related to sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. I think all of you understood these 3 formulas. Related to these 3 formulas, we have some example in exercise 2.2. That one we are going to solve tomorrow's video, that is part 6 video we are going to solve it. So just recall all these formulas. See you tomorrow. If you have any doubt, you can call me, you can send your problems to me. If you liked my video, please like it, and please comment on this and subscribe also. Thank you.